Well, hello. And welcome to the 365-day gaming challenge. This is the challenge where I play an unplayed game for my pile of shame every day for the year. And today is day 235, and we are going to take a look at The Outer Worlds. It's an RPG, not to be confused with The Outer Wilds, which is not. I have played a little bit of this on Xbox, and I kind of abandoned it, but this is my first look at The Outer Wilds on PC. And we are going to have a quick look at the options after we have done this, apparently. It's always brighter on the screen than it is on my OLED. Let us have a look at the settings. Motion blur's turned down, I quite like that. Let's turn that up a little bit. Very, very high. Audio. That's better. I need to have that 100%. We are playing this on a pad. Show cinematic subtitles, yes. Controls. And there we go. Invert the y-axis. Yes, please. And you know why. Because that is the correct way to use a pad. Oh, that's mouse keyboard. That's the correct way to use a pad. Auto sprint. No, we're not putting auto sprint on. Music's still bloody loud, isn't it? Yes, I would, please. Keep. Alright. Well, we can't load again because we've not played it before. The only other options are credits and new game. But as you can see, there are 2 DLCs for this as well. Murder on Iduranos. Eridanos. And Peril on Gorgon. But let's do a new game. Why not? We are going to play it on normal difficulty. Conversation subtitles on. Text size we will increase a little bit. So we can see what's going on.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
That's not us then.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Right, now we get a chance to do our attributes. I think we are going to have good intelligence, and we're going to have some charm, and we're going to increase our strength. Oh, that increases our carrying capacity, so we'll have high strength. Two more points. Or I think we'll increase that as well, because lockpicking's always handy. But and intelligence though is always good for hack. I think we're gonna go with that. Next, skills. We have 2 skill points. I think we're going to put one of those.
Things tend to vanish off tables
into
whenever
stealth.
you're around.
And I think we'll put one. Tech improves your knowledge of bodies, tools, and the universe. I don't know whether to put this into tech or dialogue. I think I'm going to put it into dialogue.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Aptitude. Okay. This is a lot of choices to make. A lot of choices. Drink effect duration. Block +1. Persuade +1. Engineering +1. Inspiration +1. Medical +1. We're going to go with cashier, subgrade, non-supervisor.
Good. I might require you to push a few buttons.
Right, let us choose. So you can be male or female. That's very pale, that one. That one, that's the right one. Can't see what difference that is making particularly. Mouth size. Nose size. I want some cheeks. Some of these are very subtle changes. Oh, it is doing something. Yeah. Right. Let's have some hair. I think we're going to go with that. Makeup. I don't think we're going to go with any makeup. Dirt. No, I don't think we're going to go with any dirt. A scar. There. That is my character. Do we not get to change any clothes or anything? Perfect character though. And his name is... Fuddy. Of course. And there is Fuddy. Who has some charm, some intelligence, and some strength. And a cashier subgrade, non-supervisory. Start game with this character, yes please.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2 orbiting the laboratory.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
That's not good then. soon we'll get to play the game. Uh-oh.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
I don't care
I'd see
about
it
my
done
fellow
myself, of
colonists,
course,
to be
but
honest.
the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
I'm not sure his shit was working particularly well before it was shot at.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Yes.
Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
But no gun. That's no moon. Oh, we're gonna have to crouch now. At least it has a standard button layout for jumping and crouching. He wants me to say that enemies head clearly they are unaware.
You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. Ouchie. I want a gun, that's what I want.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Shall we patch him up? Have to use space or what?
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in the cave, and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead.
Spacer's Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I've got a better idea. Give me a gun and I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
I think we should shoot him in the face, to be honest.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I wonder if we can shoot him in the face. I mean, he's a bit of a moron. He did give us his gun, though. Well, at least we've got a gun. I still think we should shoot him. just in case he comes after us. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived through an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation slows down the world and gives you time to think as well as take action. Oh yeah, they don't die quick, do they? Right. So that is all the things. Two of them. Wonder if we can do stealth attacks on them. Don't like it. No stealth attacks. How many of these revive things we've got? Where was the other one? There was 3. 1, to... So it doesn't seem like you're any kind of auto aim either. Where was the third one then? Oh, there it is.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
Well, he's dead.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Uh-huh.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Yep, you go and kill him for me. I think that's all the marauders gone. And we've leveled up. So let us improve. What can we improve? Any of these things. Persuade. We improve some dialogue. I think we'll improve some stealth. I think we ought to improve some guns, to be honest. Accept. Select some perks. Toughness. Base health 50%. Increase our carrying capacity. I think the first thing we need to do is increase our base health, I think. At least we've got a ship now. Cool. Let us pick all the bits up. Yeah, I think that's everything.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench. Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
You have to actually push X to get up a ladder.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to the marker.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
There we go.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the... Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Gesture procedures initiated. Please engage in airlocks. Prepare to reject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do realise we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
You certainly do.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting around in the garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
I certainly do. Yeah, Ada, I got it, thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. The navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
Alright, well, let's go and get a battery then. Because that's what we have to do. Ooh.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
Yeah, the guards and the locals had a bit of an altercation.
Altercation, you say? Yeah, shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
I could use the gear, no sense in letting good suit of armor go to waste.
No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition.
I'm gonna shoot him in the back of the head.
And be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
We can't just shoot Ernest in the back of the head. He didn't do anything to us. Where have we got to go? I do wish I had a better gun though. Two marauders down there. A marauder hooligan. Another marauder hooligan. We're not able to shoot him very well, are we? This is a bit annoying. Don't know how many of these things we've got left. Is that another one? Oh, Marauder Lookout. Two Marauder Lookout people. Yeah. That's not very good. Have we got any better weapons? Assault rifle. Oh, yeah. How do we equip that then? Hmm. Oh, come on. Hitboxes are very small on this. No. Apparently we can't open that. It's a bin. Is that evident from here? What about these things? Nothing. Don't we kill some more people here? Where are we supposed to get to? 236 miles. Meters. Miles. It's a bridge over there. We walk across the water. Uh-oh. I think we'll try and sneak in without any more encounters. Transition into Edgeware. Alright, that's a good point to save. Corporate guards. Are they going to attack us? It's not got a red marker on them. So I'm assuming not.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off.
Alright, we gotta go in now. Into the Sultana Cannery. The Edgewater Sultana Canning Facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Oh, we stole that. Perhaps we shouldn't have stolen that. It's a loading lift.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this addressing the grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you've finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Give me a battery. We can start with introductions. I'm Footy.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repair. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, yeah? Frying. Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
You say mostly abandoned. What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people would take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewards. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in our adventures and help in a variety of ways. I think we should just shoot Reed Thompson in the back of the head.
Collect a fine bounty.
You out of your mind? You just killed him.
You killed him? I know, it was great. What are you upset for? I just did you a favor.
A favor? You just made me an accomplice to murdering my boss. I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me? You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that?
Yeah.
Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
Right, we can just Getting in now, can we? Your request for additional building material has been denied. If you're reading this, then I'm no longer the outpost administrator for Edgewater. Spacer Thompson is his personal password. Did we get all the stuff in? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, huh?
We've got skill points available to us. Let us put some into... Where's the lockpick ones? That one. We've got one perk available. Tactical max of walk speed. Cheetah. Base armor rating. Increase our carrying capacity. I think we'll increase our capacity. Didn't we apply that? Oh, maybe we didn't. thought when we left that screen I actually applied it, but maybe it didn't. We'll have all the things from all the lockers. After all, we've killed him. What's he gonna need them for? Bard. There's bound to be This looks like an engine room. Why can't we just steal the one from here? Oh. Disengage power regulator. Transformer shutdown. That didn't work then. Transformer shutdown. Shutdown protocols. In compliance with space choice. So how do we disengage that then? Must be a way of doing it. Do we not have our companion anymore? Companions. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, huh?
Doesn't look like we can cheat and take that one then. Which is a bit disappointing.
Alrighty.
Oh. I died.
What was that?
Incoming!
Workbench. That might come in useful.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens.
Welcome to the workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor. Okay. Install the mod. Why not? I have insufficient parts. Can we not break down other bits? Oh, yeah. Seems pretty good. Maybe we ought not to oversave. We might need to go back to that save at some point and not shoot him. Can we get up there? Apparently not.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you.
I don't
Whatever
know you
you're
either.
looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Maybe I'll shoot you as well.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
You're getting close to being shot.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves.
I shot him in the
Enough
face.
with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Probably did.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Hell's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
If I find her, I'll shoot her.
Appreciate it. Honest. Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
I'll leave you be. Hello, Adele.
Oh, gosh. If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Yeah, where's your power thing? You must be Adele. Oh, Adelaide. I keep calling her Adele. Doesn't look like she sings. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
It's nice to know. I thought you'd like to know that Reed asked me to cut you off. Also, he's dead.
Reed's dead? Excuse me if I don't shed a tear. I'm not exactly surprised he'd hire someone to cut off our power either. That's exactly his style. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
I'll consider
I
it.
trust you will listen to your conscience.
And neither's that the way. That looks like the place.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
That looks like death. Those don't look friendly. So we can't sneak in the back wheel. Can't jump up there. Why can't we jump higher? Jumping higher would definitely be the best way of getting in. But somehow I don't think we're getting through that door.
Oh. Well, investigating. Unexpected.
Incoming! Did we kill everything?
I want all the things. The companion's completely useless, just getting shot at and dying. Nothing in those. Ooh. I have an energy cell, thank you. And all the things. Right, let's save. Now let's divert the power.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
No ammo on any of these things. It's not very good. Surely we've got better ammo. We haven't. What about that one? Yeah, we've got some stuff for that. Redirect power. Redirect power. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. It's never easy, is it?
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Always collect everything. So what's up here? That looks locked. That takes us outside, so we have to go down here. Unlock door. Enter passcode. Huh. Some more ammo. It's time to check the lockers. This light ammo is rubbish. Shh.
Targeting for attack.
Well, there you go. Game over. Yeah, the combat in this game isn't very good, I don't think. You don't get a lot of health, and what could I do there, really, in all realisticness? And I can't. There doesn't seem to be any way to dodge anything. I don't know whether that's RNG or what. But that was a bit annoying. Yeah, combat's very annoying. Well, that has been the 365-day gaming challenge. That has been day 235, and we have been looking at the Outer Worlds. We're going to have a quick look at the Steam page. It is 50 quid. Not sure I'd want to pay 50 quid for it, but that I have seen that in the sales before. I definitely didn't pay £50 for it. But it is an RPG. It is done by people, I think, who worked on fall out at some point. Well, we'll be back again tomorrow with another game for my pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant day, and I shall see you later.